Welcome to enchanting Venice, a city renowned for its timeless beauty and unique cultural tapestry. But beyond its mesmerizing canals and iconic gondolas, Venice has a remarkable story to tell, one of innovative governance that left a lasting imprint on the world stage. As we embark on this journey, we'll uncover how Venice's distinctive political system was not only revolutionary in its time, but also offers valuable insights for modern governance. Venice was not just built on water. It was constructed on the principles of balance, innovation, and collective decision-making. Home to the powerful Venetian Republic, the city was governed through a sophisticated structure that blended tradition with pragmatic governance. From electing the Doge to the operations of the Great Council, Venice demonstrated stability and resilience that many modern governments still strive to achieve today. Join me as we navigate through this captivating city's history, exploring how its governance influenced Enlightenment thinkers and echoes through time. Whether you're passionate about history, politics, or simply curious about the past, Venice's story offers a treasure trove of inspiration and lessons for us today. Historical context of Venetian governance. To truly appreciate Venice's revolutionary governance, we must first delve into its historical context. Originally emerging as a small settlement of refugees in the 5th century, Venice gradually evolved into one of medieval Europe's most powerful maritime republics. By the Middle Ages, Venice had established itself as a significant trade hub, connecting the Byzantine Empire and the Islamic world with Western Europe. Venice's unique geographical location, built on a lagoon, necessitated innovative governance to manage both its trade and security. As the city flourished economically and culturally, so too did its political system. The Venetian governance structure was a complex tapestry designed to balance power and prevent autocracy. At the core of this system was the Doge, a figurehead elected for life, whose authority was carefully limited by the checks and balances of a wider political framework. Key among these institutions was the Great Council, composed of the city's noble families, which served as the legislative body and wielded significant influence over decisions. This intricate governance model not only ensured political stability, but also minimized the risks associated with absolute power. As a beacon of innovation, Venice's political structure laid the groundwork for many ideas that resonate in modern republics, blending tradition with a strategic vision for longevity. The role of the Doge and the Great Council. Central to Venice's unique governance were two key institutions, the Doge and the Great Council. Their roles were distinct yet intertwined, working together to maintain stability and balance in the Republic. The Doge was elected for life through a complex series of raffles and assemblies, designed to minimize corruption and concentration of power. His role was largely ceremonial, symbolizing unity and continuity. While he held some executive authority, real political power was limited by laws, councils, and the influence of noble families. The Doge's duties included presiding over ceremonies, representing Venice internationally, and ensuring the stability of governance. The Great Council, composed of noble families, was the real governing body. It was responsible for making laws, electing officials, and guiding policy decisions. Membership was hereditary, and its members held significant influence over both domestic and foreign affairs. Despite its aristocratic roots, the council's purpose was to prevent tyranny and promote collective decision-making. Together, these institutions created a system of checks and balances. The Doge's symbolic role reassured the public, while the council's collective power ensured that no single individual could dominate. This blend of tradition, democracy, and aristocracy provided Venice with remarkable stability for centuries. An example of governance that balanced authority with collective wisdom. Venice's influence on modern governance. Venice's innovative governance model left an indelible mark on the development of modern political systems. Its unique blend of aristocratic councils, elected leaders, and checks and balances inspired ideas of republicanism and constitutional governance that echo in today's democracies. The Venetian Republic demonstrated that power could be managed through collective decision-making rather than centralized authority. Its institutions, like the Great Council and the election of the Doge, embodied principles of limited power, accountability, and the importance of balancing different interests. These ideas influenced Enlightenment thinkers such as Montesquieu, who emphasized the separation of powers and the rule of law, concepts fundamental to modern parliamentary systems. Venice also popularized the idea of participatory governance. The council's influence shows how broad participation among elites can sustain stability and prevent tyranny, a principle central to contemporary representative democracies. Furthermore, Venice's approach to diplomacy, democracy, and sovereign neutrality shaped modern international relations and the development of diplomatic protocols. Its balance of power and emphasis on collective governance serve as lessons for current global political institutions. Overall, Venice's pioneering political structure, marked by inclusivity, checks and balances, and stability, inspired modern ideas of democracy, rule of law, and international diplomacy, reminding us that innovative governance often draws from the wisdom of history. Challenges and decline of Venetian governance. Despite its impressive system of governance and remarkable stability for centuries, Venice faced significant challenges that ultimately led to its decline. Internal issues such as political factionalism and corruption gradually eroded the unity of the Republic. Noble families often vied for influence, leading to infighting that weakened decision-making and fostered instability. Externally, Venice's decline was compounded by shifting trade routes. As new maritime powers like Portugal and Spain emerged in the Age of Discovery, Venice lost its dominance in Mediterranean commerce. The rise of powerful nation-states also meant that Venice's political independence was increasingly threatened. Additionally, military overextension and complacency made Venice vulnerable to invasions and territorial losses. By the 16th and 17th centuries, Venice's once glorious maritime empire was shrinking, and its political influence waned. Economic decline further deepened the crisis, as the city's wealth depended heavily on trade, which was diminishing. The once flourishing republic struggled to adapt to changing global dynamics. Corruption, infighting, and external pressures created a toxic environment that compromised the stability and integrity of his governance. By the late 18th century, Venice was a shadow of its former self, struggling to maintain independence amidst encroaching foreign powers. Its decline serves as a powerful historical lesson. Even the most resilient systems can falter when internal weaknesses and external pressures go unaddressed. Venice's story is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the delicate balance of governance. From its innovative political structures to its influence on modern democracies, Venice demonstrated that collective wisdom and adaptable leadership can sustain a civilization for centuries. Yet its decline reminds us that internal weaknesses and external pressures can threaten even the most powerful systems. Reflecting on Venice's legacy, we learn the importance of balancing innovation with humility, nurturing unity, and recognizing when change is needed. Its history invites us to appreciate the fragility of stability and the necessity of adaptation in our own lives. In our rapidly changing world, the lessons of Venice urge us to be vigilant stewards of our communities, conscious of internal weaknesses, and open to evolution. Whether in governance, business, or personal growth, Venice's history encourages us to build resilient, inclusive, and forward-thinking systems for the future. If you found this to be of interest, consider leaving your like, sharing this video, and subscribing to the channel. And remember to check the links in the description for resources and tools to help you on your path. Until next time.